Takes a second for... I don't know why it does that. Dominions 5 is such a strange program. Not a game, but a program. Like, it interacts with other programs so oddly. Anyways, hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to single player, or not single player, multiplayer. I'm so not used to this. Multiplayer Dominions campaign with Zan, where we're playing the Forces of Chaos. With me playing Slaanesh, or I say playing Slaanesh with air quotes, me being around as Slaanesh, and Zan conquering the world, with mammoths as Norsca. So yeah, Zan gave a wonderful intro. If you're not watching Zan's stream right now, you should go watch Zan's stream on YouTube. I think I have a command. Zan command.
Command.
That's not the Zan stream command. There's a command. I just don't remember what it is. Nightbot, tell me what the command is.
Well, that's cool.
Tell me. It's Zan Games. That's the command. Because that's your YouTube channel. I should have remembered that. So yeah, if you're not watching Zan, you should go watch Zan because Zan is very entertaining. Anyways, yeah, when we when we stopped playing, you'd murdered the crap out of Skavenblight, and I took Nagaron's capital and then holed up like a little turtle, hoping that Kislev and Altdorf would stop being mean to me. So yeah, that's what's happening.
Listen, there's always one person, and any AI game I've ever played, I said this last time, there's always one player that's going to just bite the bullet. Everything bad's going to happen to them. It's
Absolutely.
just the way it is.
That's just the way it is. All right. I do think I'm going to start marching south to try to clean up Nagaron, though. I got a pretty decent sized stack that I think I'm going to be moving out.
I'm just rewatching the mono drops in case people missed it.
Oh, that was so good.
Yeah. Hey, we learned very important tech that monoliths can berserk. I don't think this one did it, but they can berserk, and that will give them the natural armor.
Very true. That's awesome. Put these guys in the back, and put some divine blessings.
Having played regular Dominions all week in my few multiplayer games, going back to these badass models.
Oh my god. Right? Like I also have been playing multiplayer games. This last week has been kind of crazy on the multiplayer games because shit's basically hitting the fan in the Lucid tournament game that I'm in. But it's been too many hours of Dominions. Late game multiplayer gets so stressful. Oh, goodness.
Yep, I took Lucid's advice on that, where I'm just going to be in one game, maybe two at a time, ever.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I have a bad habit of not dying, so if I join 5 and say, I'll die in a few... No.
Yeah,
I'm just going to get stuck.
I do the same thing, right? Like, I am not a good player. I will be the first to admit, right? Like, I have a fair amount of knowledge, but I'm not a great player. But I'm relatively good at, through diplomacy or sheer luck or the occasional dumb move, I'm good at staying in a game. And that just means I get dragged into these like long games, and I'm just like, why am I still here?
Channeling your inner Grippa for life.
Oh my god, I did in Lucid's tournament. Like, that was the first time I've ever done a crazy siege defense or cap defense kind of scenario. Stay alive for multiple turns type situation with just your cap.
Huh. There you go.
Remember what the hell is actually going on.
I don't know how he does it so well, honestly.
He's really good at it.
Yeah. Okay, I can't blood hunt this. Shoot.
there's a certain achievement to living to the final speed bump too. There is that, right? Like I try to console myself with the concept of like if I don't win a game, at least I can bow to the new overlord and be like, yes, master. All right.
Where the
I
heck am I gonna blood
am
hunt?
trying. So I guess we're straight up at war with the fucking Gabos at this point, right?
My
Seems
mic volume
likely.
is low. All right. I did not know that. Let me cough real quick. All right. Hey, Lucid, is that a better volume or do I need to go more still?
Oh shit. I don't have great. Not dying first is always a relief. I was really close to dying first in Lucid's tournament in our game. Real fucking close.
Yeah, I can't talk about that game because that would be some big nasty spoilers.
Yeah, I'm trying. Well, the only things that I'm talking about are the things that are long behind us and have already been on my YouTube channel for a very long time, right?
I wish. I need to stop being sick.
Oh
Shit.
yeah, yeah.
There it is. I'm trying to mute them before they come out, but
Oh,
yeah, I need to not being sick so I can go back to recording those more frequently.
that's fair. I'm gonna
Okay.
see if this. I'm gonna see if my prince can take on a pack of like cornered Altdorf troops. I think should be able to. Question mark.
10 gold a year for 3. You know, this is one thing I don't like as much about Norsca's. They don't have really good like blood hunting patrol chaff because these guys upgrade.
Hmm.
So I might as well just get the hunters, and that's the actual like thematic, I guess. Because I wanted to do the slaves because the slaves were, I think, cheaper.
Yeah.
But then all the slaves became freemen because they got so good at what they were doing.
Hmm. That's fair.
So now they cost as much as the hunters do, but I think they're a little bit worse. And that's really what I want to start doing this turn while we are. At least I think we're at a piece of like a lull because you're going to be cleaning up here in Nagaron and dealing. Well, I guess you have to deal with Altdorf.
I
I'm in a
think
lull.
I think I'm comparatively in a lull as well, right? Compared to the last 20 turns or so, I'm pretty confident that there's not much that Nagaron can do to threaten us. Skaven Blight's all but dead. And while Altdorf is still very much alive, like I don't think they have a lot over here, so as long as I can just hold this front against them, I think it's fine. So I think there's going to be some action, but I don't think it's going to be like crazy concerning. I am however concerned about the freaking Bone Nose tribe that's just shoveling their way into our faces. That's a little more concerning for me.
The Bone Nose tribe. Oh yeah, they're running from the. They're running from the lizardmen.
Oh, right. They've been fighting with the
Yeah,
lizardmen for a while.
they got their butts kicked.
Forgot about that.
Oh, we have Sturmrat asking, is it the same nation? No, so I am playing as Norsca, and he is playing as Slaanesh.
Yeah.
So he has these infinitely more aesthetic units than I do. And they're pretty nasty, honestly.
I don't
We
know,
didn't expect them
like
to be so unkillable.
your freaking chosen warriors look freaking badass. Like, or what are they called? Are they
Yep,
chosen warriors? Yeah, they look
they're just chosen.
badass. They have those freaking like massive horned helms. They're super. They're like they look like freaking like super tier Vikings basically, which is I guess
Yep.
apropos for Norsca.
Well, I'm trying to play on the whole like the thing of Slaanesh being like aesthetic and enticing and all that.
Oh, sure, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Poor joke, poor joke.
No. I need
But yeah, your dudes are
better
unkillable.
leadership. Can't do that
Okay.
this turn.
Outside of crafting, I think I'm mostly done.
Am I taking any provinces from you this turn?
I'm trying to relinquish 50 and 42 right now.
Okay, let me check this real quick. 50 definitely have. 42, I am not there this turn. I will have to be there next turn. I'll also be in 44 next turn.
Okay, sounds good. And then eventually, this like southern area of the map, that's mostly going to be all yours as well. I don't need it.
Very
Other than the
generous.
coastline.
Yeah,
I do need the
super great.
coastline.
You can have everything touching the water for as long as the eye can see.
Yep.
All right.
Because I think that so far that gold income from that coast is
Oh
pretty
yeah,
dang powerful.
easy peasy.
I need more forts. We built a lot more forts.
What am I researching right now? Thaumaturgy 4. Why was I researching Thaumaturgy 4? Probably for global site searching, I suppose. Or global site searching. Freaking remote site searching. My brain. I swear. Alright. We're doing things.
Yep.
I'm good
I
when
think
you
most
are.
of my stuff is good. Okay. I probably have crafting to do, but I'm not in a rush, so I can. Oh, I have to set my research. I
Also,
didn't plan this far ahead.
by all means, take your time. Like, I will, just let me know when you're good, and I'll just fucking noodle around. Because I've been so, like, focused the last 15, 20 turns on all this shit going on over here that I haven't even looked at your borders to see kind of like what's happening. You really pushed over into Athel Lauren. Holy crap.
That's why I was thinking of doing them as the first war, but I'm really glad I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I would have pissed them off, then that would have been bad. All right, I think I'm just gonna do some blood magic and see if I can get some storm demons.
Ooh.
Because there's no
Nice.
point in me. Well, I mean, I can max the blood economy and just make lifelong protections, but that would be boring, wouldn't it?
I mean, it's fun in its own right. It's
The
got
ones I
it.
really like are soul contracts.
Oh, if you can get them early, hell yeah.
Yep.
Like, those are great.
Let's see. Of course, my site searching finds nothing. The relinquishment of this one failed, so that's because you're not there yet. That's fine.
Oh, didn't realize the turn rolled. My bad.
No worries.
Okay. Thaumaturgy. Yay! New province. Woo.
Okay, let's conquer these islands. I'm still quiet. Oh, jeez.
Are you quiet? You're great on my stuff, but I'm not actually watching. I have your stream up, but I'm not watching your stream. So I don't know.
No, that's fair. We're in our chat room. It's my
Ah,
OBS. I'm gonna try to tinker with it.
gotcha. Ew.
All right. Sombra, does that sound better? I know Lucid was mentioning it earlier as well.
This work? Oh, there's barely any. Then
Okay. Wait. Let me go finish. Okay. So I actually. Oh, what the crap? I got attacked again. Still lower volume than to Distant Horizon. Oh, geez. Okay. This I think is
mean,
as high as I can set my mic.
I was gonna say, is it maybe just a turn me down scenario? Maybe I'm just loud.
I can try to do that. Yeah. Because this is as loud as I can put my mic. Here, I'll turn you down a little bit. So these are just some pikeneers.
How is this motherfucker? Did these guys have failing?
Good. what happened here? It's another tiny squad of orcs against... I think this is where I'm blood hunting. Yeah, these are all my super experienced, totally not slaves.
Well, when you say it like that, it doesn't sound that convincing.
Ooh, you had a big fight. Well, I want them to be slaves. It's not my fault that they've earned their right to be free.
Right, they promoted up. Oh. Okay, well that went well.
Marauder Hellstriders. These guys seem like they should be on your side.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, wow. That's actually really good. Holy crap.
Ah. Ooh. Lost that one. He sent a Bane at me.
Wow. Yeah, these units are really good. Do you have access to these?
Which ones? Oh, the whip guys, the Marauder Hellstriders. Yeah, they're a summonable unit for me. Down in blood, and as soon as I get a blood economy going, I would love to do that.
Yeah, armor negating life drain on a hit. That's length 5 and has a bonus against shield.
Yep. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
That is very strong.
They're very squishy. But I think they're you know, it's you get a mass of them, you get some good battlefield global or buffs on them, that type of thing, and they'll go to town.
For sure. Yeah, and you have access. Yeah, well, you have access to astral, so you can always give them like luck.
Yep.
Yeah. Damn. I still love these Cold One Dread Knights. Oh. This thing looks badass.
I love them to death. I've always been a fan of a lot of Saurus or Lizardmen units. I just think they're really cool.
Mm-hmm. Well, these are the heavy plate armored.
Oh yeah, they're the Dark Elf
Raptor.
Yeah, but any dinosaur thing in Warhammer Fantasy just screams to me as like, yeah, give me all the dinos. Unexpected event in Black Alps. What happened there?
Fair enough.
Sorry.
Hellstriders and Seekers can be accessed by both Slaanesh and the Dark Elves via the Pleasure Cult. That's probably what he means by summonable. That's fair. A Gloom Sword.
Oh. I should relinquish to you the Black Alps. Because it is a coastal province. And it has the Norscan longship thing there.
Mm-hmm.
So it will apparently generate unrest for me. So I might as well just give it to you.
Oh, you're supposed to be able to remove that.
I can patrol it down, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, we have Sombre here. He can clarify it, if anything.
But at the same time, again, it's coastal, so like, might as well give it to you so you can just like super profit from it, if that's the case.
Okay. Yeah,
so
sure. I'll send a scout back in there.
Sounds good. Sure.
Oh, right. This guy can't sail size 3. Oh. Hold on. One of us. I think me.
Oops. Oh, never mind.
Hold on. How do I stop that?
How do we stop what?
I had the Dominion 5 music in the background.
Oh,
I have it. I've muted it. It's still going, though. And I just undid my entire turn. Crud.
Oof. Also, thanks for the resub, Jay. I appreciate it, as always. I missed it earlier.
Let's speed through this. Because now I remember at least half of what I've done. The heck is this guy doing down here?
Get a wolf-struck chieftain as well.
Okay. Sombra is saying any non-Norscan can remove it if you keep the unrest somewhat low.
Gotcha. Again, that would mean that I have to like commit to patrolling it out, and it's really on the fringe for me. So I think it's just easier to give it to you honestly.
It's okay. That's your call.
I got really close with that wolf-struck chieftain there for a second.
Okay, send these guys to Warshin with you. Commander, hold it. All the holds.
Gavin Blight has been permanently vanquished. Wow. Did it. Hell yeah. Well, you did it. I was
team
around.
effort. They were distracted by you. That's still happening here, so let me try again. Don't think there were any major battles this turn, so it's just kind of like a maintenance and upkeep turn for me.
Okay, I'm heading across to start cutting off Altdorf, basically, from the Nagaron. Are you just gonna keep pushing into Nagaron, and then I'm gonna follow in behind you? Is that the plan?
Yeah, same thing. I'm moving now to 31 Gifa.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going across the fucking hand to 51.
Islamistan. Fair enough. But I am recruiting like a scout in Troll Peaks to start sending that out.
That's good. I got a posse of scouts heading in that direction to do all the stuff there. It should be good.
The map is very beneficial to the Norskins. That is very too, Sombra.
Super beneficial.
When I was... this map originally doesn't have team starting positions. And initially I was going to start myself like along the coast and then have him be like in a wasteland somewhere like up here. And then we would communicate that way. But one, I didn't think that was going to be too fair. And two, I didn't want to just border him through like a one tile thing. So what I did is I set up start positions all along the map and then just let it get randomed. So that way there's no... I'm not like setting myself up or anything like that, you know? It just turned out this way.
Set yourself up. Do it.
No, I don't need more advantages.
I clearly do.
You just got targeted by the AI. I do like... I want to see what this Daemon Prince summon of mine does. I don't... Oh, my Pretender can do it. Wait, I think he needs a booster. Nope, he can do it. Cool. Alright, I think we're mostly good. So I'll hit end turn and then go back to looking around. I should be crafting. I am very much not crafting. Can I make... Construction 5? Okay, no, hold on. Fix that. I have a crap ton of nature gems.
How about the death go? One in 3.
How much air gems do I have? I guess I could be doing that. I don't really have quickness as a spell just yet. Do I random water fire? I do. Oh, sweet. Of course, I don't have any dang randoms. Dang, I have water fire randoms I can technically get outside of the cap as well, and I was gonna spam green lions. Love those things, but I don't think I have many.
All right, are you good?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay. I didn't want to interrupt you setting up forging or anything.
Nope. Send it.
Huh.
Take another Ricola break.
Ugh, I need to brush you, Odysseus. You are like shedding everywhere. I don't want to brush him. You brush him now. I'll brush him here. Okay.
Is that a new Twitch redemption? Brush the cat?
I should make that a Twitch redemption, honestly. Absolutely. Someone took the... You know what? I haven't even looked at the thrones. What thrones do we have? Sun.
It's a great question.
Order. Mattered. First age. Ooh, Throne of Splendor. That would be cool.
Do you know what thrones we have?
Oh, no idea. Absolutely no idea.
Yeah, maybe I could. Maybe instead of wiping up this PDE, I can try to get our flying ship and grab some of these thrones.
Sure, absolutely.
Dragon riding shamans for the orcs. That's a legitimate thug right there, actually. That's Iron Face. Oh, it's a burning blade, not a firebrand. Never mind. Fire shield. Did he just cast fire shield? He did. Yeah, for the AI, that is a spooky thug. I don't think he'll do anything in this fight, just because he might get HP routed.
Are you talking about in Gurthurg?
There's a Kislev versus Greenskin fight.
Yeah. Oh, I love that model too. The fucking great shaman on the wyvern.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Yeah, and he buffed himself up with fire shield, and then he raised dead.
Oh.
Now he's in the back line killing things.
It could have been so great.
He probably doesn't need a firebrand with the attacks he has. Clear square.
And he has like E1. He could have Iron Skin, Temper Flesh. Well, I guess he doesn't need Iron Skin. He has an Iron Face, but he could have Temper Fleshed.
I was gonna say why his attack was so low. It's because he's routing.
Oh,
I guess that's a pretty beefy hit. Yeah, these wyvern hits are pretty beefy. Yeah, I guess he can clear square with those. Nothing's armor piercing, so I guess he wouldn't kill. He wouldn't kill a thug, but for killing AI crap, yeah, this is pretty good. If he upgrades his armor from that hauberk, he'll be nasty. For the AI, this is impressive. He's just gonna get HP routed though. The heck is this?
The guy, my prince got heroic quickness as his trait, no. And he's got 51 combat speed. He just zips across the fucking screen.
Which the Prince of Swordsman Air?
Yeah.
I want to see this. That's really good on that guy, because didn't he have good stuff?
Yeah, he's pretty decently kitted out.
Yeah, I'm not in love with the Chaos Glaive, but it's a good weapon. But that tongue, I guess.
Right?
Holy shit. Yeah, he does have 51 combat speed. Oh, and you're putting Moss Body on him? Oh, no, you're putting Wooden Warriors.
Wooden Warriors, yeah. I would put Moss Body if I had the...
Actually, crap, he is fast.
Yeah. Zoom!
That would be pretty spooky, seeing that big snack slithering at you that quick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so this one is not silent. Interesting. Technically, okay. I'm rating the stuff I've given to you.
Nice.
Technically.
Whatever. It happens.
And it looks like both you and Grippa have avoided becoming animals so far.
Ah, nice. Very nice.
You're on your way to becoming demon princes or animals. You got yourself a chariot and a bear.
I think I'm. A chariot and a bear sound awesome, but
Heck yeah. Bear chariots. Alright, let's get Wulfric's army somewhere else. We're gonna I don't know about that Springhawk throne yet. But definitely the other one looks pretty easy. The one in Sotera. And I keep forgetting that I should be recruiting my new sacred units at Skaven Blight. Okay, and this army can get to Sotera from where they are. So let's build a temple, lab. Oh, I'm poor.
oh, I'm poor. Yeah, that feels about right.
I was rich a moment ago. I promise. I don't know where it all went. Chat has recommended or suggested that they be called Bariots.
Ooh, I like it. I can dig it.
I'll take it. Ooh, an Academy of War. That could actually be cheap. Huh. Do I have one of those anywhere else? Because if I get an Academy of War, Sombre is probably not going to like this. Because all my little I mean, this is for you too, actually. The promotions are experience-based. So if you add a Chittering Skull or whatever it's called, a Champion Skull, and then put your units in the Academy of War, that's 8 experience a turn.
Nice.
That's not bad. Definitely not, I don't think how that's intended, but to be used. Is there a way? I guess through here. Okay, so the Academy of War is the big red building. No, that is the only one. Gonna
march this person out with a stack of chosen.
Well, it's 4 experience per turn, plus 3 if I give them the item, plus 1 for them just existing. So I guess 8 per turn means... I'll try it. I'll see. I have sages? Oh, it's an alchemist. Never mind, those are expensive. It could be useful on these guys. Except they're far.
Bum. All right.
Let's drop all this. Their map move's terrible because their armor is terrible. I need to fix that. So I need these guys to move. Oh, is it construction 6 for the fast boots? It's construction 6 for the fast boots. And I don't have that yet. Because I'm poor.
Okay. I'm good when you are. But again, no rush, because I'm just noodling around.
That's fair. Me discovering I'm poor puts a wrench in some plans, but...
Hey, I understand. It put a lot of wrenches in earlier plans. It looks like the Bonos tribe has no real interest in attacking me, so I'm gonna not worry about them for now. I'm just gonna start putting some infrastructure in. I'm also getting some little stacks together to start just charging into Altdorf. So hopefully we'll be good in the near future.
Okay, I've been told using that that site's not gonna break anything, so we're good. Or I'm good to do that.
Hell yeah. So that's the Academy of War?
Yeah.
What province did you find it in?
Troll Peaks 43.
Oh, flank.
Yeah, we'll have that. We'll have this.
Yeah. I got the what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. I got the 8 experience one in my Nazca game, which was kind of
There's
crazy.
8 experience one?
Yeah, there's one where you get 8 experience a turn. Which is a little absurd, truth be told.
That would be nice to have in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to craft more, but I also need to research. I need construction 6 next turn. And I'm not going to have that if I keep moving everything and forging. Okay.
You know. Sometimes it do be that way.
All right, sending it.
Awesome.
So our stream is also saying that it's a great move to not worry about the free spawn nations. Normally, you're right, but I have full confidence that our absurd nations can take on a lot of orcs.
At the end of the day, it's the concept of like, yes, if these were players, it would absolutely be a big problem to ignore the free spawn nations, but against the AI. I mean, against mighty AI.
And in our defense too, we are also 2 blood nations.
That's very true.
So
Ooh.
ignoring us also isn't a good idea for them to do.
Double Thunder Oaks this turn. Hell yeah.
See, do you have any crazy fights? Or Collector of Sigmar. Oh, it's just the Holy 3. Just the Holy 3. They keep running into my monolith.
The orcs do?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, and I befriended some Lamias. Alright, I'm gonna go storm this fort now, so you'll see your Barriots in action.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if I exactly want to send them in, because I would like to see them turn into Demon Princes.
That would be really cool.
You have everything on attack rear, or hold and attack rear. Okay, we have our lab here now. And we're at construction 6. Cool.
I swear to God, if this large spider kills me.
What's the...
Okay, no, I got it. Every time I see a large spider, right? Like, I've never actually lost a unit to a large spider, but every time I see one, I'm like, don't be the first. Please do not be the first.
I've seen it.
Oh, no.
Especially the ants. Ants are nasty. Okay,
oh sure, like I've seen things die to bugs, just not like specifically the large spider one. That one I've always lucked out on. Is that the last Nagaron? Are you hitting 26 this turn? Oh, you're taking the board at 19 this turn, right?
Yeah, no, that's all you.
Okay, I will smack that and then double back.
Actually, there's a lost legion of the Empire down in the swamp.
I saw that.
Okay. Make sure that keeps recruiting Swords of Chaos. I'm going to try to go for the throne in Sotera. I don't think I have... No, right. I was going to send this army too. Oh, geez. This is my only priest for this army. There we go. Okay, hold attack, and these girls are doing blessings. Actually, I have a better idea. No, I do want them separate. I was gonna say to form a communion with these holy twos and just have them do divine blessing, but I would actually like them to be separate so they can cast random garbage
Sure.
outside the communion. Oh right, this chick can't sail. What a travesty. We don't have those yet, but we have these. So I've got lightless lantern production starting on wherever I have a mage that can do it.
Nice.
Or I guess I should do it by cap only at least one turn. Oh, so if you do hear my voice start to give out and I don't notice, please let me know.
I'll try to keep an eye on it. I am trying to. Okay, which ones am I taking back from you? I'm trying to relinquish Black Alps this turn. Am I trying to take anything from you this turn?
Okay, I'm in Black Alps. No, I can give out Gifa. Eventually, I don't have anyone there right now, but I can give that out right now.
I will be.
I can give it next turn, I should say.
Yeah, I'll be there next turn.
Okay. I need to forge more Sanguine Dowsing Rods. I have money this turn, so I need a lab here. Lightless Lanterns. Got enough of these chicks. Need dudes. I still don't have boots. Shoot. Yeah, earlier on I turned all of my death gems into the little the research skulls, and I think that's starting to pay off now.
Oh yeah, that's one of the things that I should do, but I don't do the vast majority of the time. Have I seduced someone yet? Could be a nice treat. Absolutely. I want to start sending seducers over to Altdorf, but I haven't yet now. Sorry, I was saying I have a habit of storing up death gems just because I like using a lot of like death gems for things like liches or wraith lords or things like that. And way too often I should be dumping them into things like skull mentors, and I just don't.
It's a tough call because if you really want your death to get out of control in the late game, you kind of have to store them, or if you're a nation that doesn't have a lot of access to death, you need to use it into making revenants to site search to go up the ladder.
Yeah.
So it is a tough one, but there are definitely a lot of situations. And I know that I've talked about this before in the forums, and it's a very like divisive subject.
Yeah.
But I think Skull Mentors can be very much worth it, especially like the earlier in the game it is, because it's 14 research points. It's the equivalent of spending, I don't know, 140 to 150 gold on a mage, who then will also cost you upkeep, and this won't.
Absolutely. Yeah, I agree 100%. Like
yeah, so
yeah, 100%. Also, I was incorrect earlier. I didn't realize that those Hellstriders I can just get. I thought they were one of my blood summons, but those are the Seekers of Slaanesh, not the Hellstriders.
Oh, do they still have the
the
life drain scourge?
Absolutely. I can just mask the shit out of them. The only issue being is, again, they die, whereas the Chaos Warriors do not die. And they're more expensive than the Chaos Warriors, right? Like the Chaos Warriors are 30 gold, but the Hellstriders are 45 gold. So I think I see them in like a scenario where, like, if once I can get mass protection up or something like that, then they're way more valuable. That type of thing. Or
Well,
like Will of the Fates or something like that. Luck.
Yeah, Will of the Fates is going to do great for them because that's what I see them as. Having an armor negating attack baseline, especially one that life drains, that is so insane for the late. I mean, I'm looking at it. I don't know how the late game of this Warhammer mod would be. Obviously, the power is a bit stronger, but in late game slap fights, when both sides have army of gold and all that, or they're resistant to some sort of damage, having an armor negating life drain attack is really good.
Super good. Absolutely. Yeah.
And actually, it's not even that is the life drain. Most life drain attacks are like length 0. That thing is length 5.
Thank you in the
That
face
thing
with
is
it.
really
Yeah,
good.
absolutely. It's yeah, I definitely think I think out of the box, Slaanesh is definitely feels like it's just throw Chaos Warriors at your problem. But I think the later it goes, the more tools they have to be like, oh, well, actually, we can also put this in the lineup. This as some flankers. These crazy demons as other things. Like, I think a lot of their demons have like armor piercing or armor negating type things, like the Daemonettes and the Seekers of Slaanesh and stuff like that. I need to go at blood and actually start messing up.
When you do damage with the whip, I mean, doing damage isn't that hard. Late game, even with all those buffs I mentioned, it's getting a kill that becomes difficult because you can usually chip the enemy. Because they're going to army of gold, you're going to weapons of sharpness, they're going to legions of steel, you're going to strength of giants or rush of strength at that point.
Yeah.
So you'll chip them for 1 damage, especially if you have your weapons of sharpness or if you have quickness up. Oh, and here, Sombre. This is where I was talking about. Now, this guy's not going to win the fight if he had a firebrand.
I'm watching that right now.
If he had a firebrand, he's not going to win the fight regardless. But the armor piercing might have helped. It's just still not going to happen. Is he going to get punched in the face? A big old fist of iron. No, he's going to cast panic. God dang it! Cast fist of iron, not panic. Oh, jeez. Leeching Touch. That's a good one.
Ooh, there you go.
That's a good one to cast, but not panic.
One of my first multiplayer games. I think actually, I kind of went crazy over it. But one of my first multiplayer games, I had like a massive communion, blah 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 blah, and they after going off script, they just started casting panic for like 60 turns of battle. Not Horde of Skeletons, which I had, not any of the death spells or anything like that, which I had. They cast panic repeatedly. And the other one, I think like Terror or whatever, the death version, right?
Yeah, Terror.
And it just did nothing the whole fight. And it was this slow, horrendous, like, if they had cast anything but panic, not even the entire time, just like half the time, I was so just infuriated over it because I was very new to the game and I hadn't like learned to be laid back about things. And that I went through and I counted every single cast and like listed out what each of the castings were. And I was just like, 70-something% of the freaking casts were panic and this other useless fear spell. They did nothing. No one routed the entire battle.
Mm-hmm.
I just lost my shit. Oh, good.
I almost rage quit. Or I think I did rage quit a multiplayer game. I feel kind of bad about it, honestly. It was a triple disciples game where we're supposed to get a veteran player. Oh, this battle happened. I didn't even show it. We're supposed to get a veteran player, me, and 2 like newbies. To do a triple disciple game. And I was like, okay, sure. Like, let's teach these guys how to play. This is gonna be awesome. Cough break.
Coffee break.
Okay. I wish it was coffee. No, coughing. So what ended up happening is the new players would they ignored everything, I would say. And I was like, okay, fine. You know what? I'll just win by myself. Like I'll beat up everybody
Yeah.
on my own. Because it was insane. It was a multiplayer game, but I somehow had like a 30-something province expansion by turn 12. I was
Oof.
Bandar log. And one of our first wars was against a Phlegra player. And I was like, okay, I'll just use a Slow Slate Communion. This will be easy.
Oh no.
My God. I come in with my big army. He comes in with his big army. He brings I think it was like 5 thug super combatant of the tyrants and his pretender, which was a Telkeen with foul vapors and all that. And I think I brought 4 mages with full penetration gear. They were like Astral 4 and then had a communion bringing them up to like Astral 9 or something. And I was like, oh, this is gonna be easy. They soul slayed 5 times each, or
Oh
whatever their script
no.
allowed. I killed 24 of the 25 giants with soul slay. The last one, they said, well, he has fire shield, and our units don't have fire resistance. Why don't we paralyze him? But sir, he's already paralyzed. No, no, no.
Keep paralyzing.
Paralyze him.
Keep paralyzing him. Make sure he stays paralyzed, please and thank you. Yeah.
By the time they realized that maybe they should soul slay him, my entire
Oh,
army just
yeah.
died to fire shield. By
This
one
is,
paralyzed tyrant.
let's be honest. Let's be honest. I love this game. I feel like you love this game. The community loves this game. Otherwise, it wouldn't be around, right? Like, it wouldn't be what it is. But my God, I think we can all agree that the AI for this game, not yeah, is somewhat heartbreakingly bad at times at making decisions. Oh
Yep.
my goodness. That's
That
rough.
one hurt my soul. I
That's
don't think I've
really rough.
played a single game after that as an Astral Nation that didn't, or as an Astral Nation that didn't have a Lucid's casting mod, because
Oh yeah,
that just drove me wild.
definitely. Ooh, uh-oh. He's running around with some actual, like, Reichsguard. That could be bad.
Oh, only one person can enter the site. I thought everybody can enter the site. Never mind.
Ah,
The
it's fine.
site's trash. I'm still sending another. I got a Norscan King through an event, so I'm sending him there.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Uh. Okay, so then I can actually, yeah, whatever. I'll give you Troll Peaks and Gifa,
Okay,
because since they're all inland
sounds good.
provinces.
I am in Gifa this turn.
Okay, I've got those guys moving there.
Ooh, the throne of bureaucracy. Well, that's less.
Is that what we got?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess technically. Oh no, our shit trends to turmoil anyways, so that is just a mass negative to us. The only thing we get out of that is Dominion spread, which I guess is nice, but at the cost of 100 gold per. Actually, I guess 100 gold a turn is not bad for a conflict bonus of 1 and 5 Dominion spread. So,
Well,
but
there's a
still,
lot of layers to that, actually. So that 100 gold a turn only applies to the province it's in.
oh really?
Yes, yeah, it's not across the
What is
board.
that?
It is a minus 100 turns for just the province that throne is in. The heartbreaking part, it is on a province that has 20,000 population.
Yeah, it's a good province. Well, I mean, technically, you're still making 32 gold out of it.
Uh-huh.
Ay, ay, ay.
But hey, Dom spread is important for you because we remember we were talking how awesome your one dude was,
Yeah,
and then he
Nakari.
walked out of your dominion and he turned into a.
That's all demons, apparently. All demons outside of our dominion are going to be less strong. So,
Perfect. Then I'm okay with this conflict bonus.
Definitely need the dominion spread.
Hold on. I need one of you guys to stay here. Because, yeah, Nakari is pretty disappointing outside his dominion.
Yeah, he's trying his best, but his best ain't very good.
Okay. That's all done. I'm going to start making some a whole lot of nothing because I don't have any research. Jeez.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.